cooking. I'm Kimberly. Today we're making shepherd's pie. Let's get to it. So the first thing to do is to make mashed potatoes. So you need to peel the potato, and then you need to chop it into even pieces so that it cooks evenly. Otherwise you'll have some overcooked parts and some undercooked parts, and it might affect the texture of your mashed potatoes. So now we must chop the potato into even pieces. I would say about half an inch for faster cooking. That's what I'm going to do at least. Yeah, I'm going to cut them into half-inch cubes. Sort of. Maybe an inch. Now that they're cut, they go into a pot of water to then bring to a boil. You don't need to boil the water beforehand. So now it's going to boil. Now we need to make a gravy. So I'm going to saute the onions, only because everything else is already cooked. I always scrape food from a cutting board with the back of the knife so it doesn't bevel the sharp end of the knife. Fun fact. Alright. So now you want to wait for them to be translucent and soft. Okay, now it's time to make the roux with the cooked onions already in the pan, because why waste more dishes? You need to get the butter out, and it's gonna melt. Needs to melt a bit more, and the butter and the flour are going to clump together to make this kind of dry clump. But when you pour in the broth, it will then loosen up the clump as well as thicken the broth. So let the flour absorb all the butter. And I'm only making a little bit. That's why I only used 2 potatoes and like 1/4 of an onion. That's because there's only 2 of us that are cooking these. So now you add the broth. I'm going to add only 1/2 cup because I don't expect to need that much. Kind of need 2 hands for this. You need to loosen up the flour. Slowly add the broth to make a gravy. You can see how it's now turning into like a paste and it's all thick. I might end up adding more gravy, but we'll see. Let's check on the potato. Now, most people probably would say that that is done, that it breaks in half, but I like to cook my potatoes a little bit more because it makes them easier to mash, which is probably not what you want to do, but that's what I like to do. Alrighty, there we go. Gravy is thick. Let's do this off heat. a serving of peas per person. So it'll end up being a cup of peas. So that's about a half a can. And then it's 2/3 cup. Oh, it's 3/4 now. Wow. 3/4 cup of ground meatless meat per person. So that's about a cup and a half. Okay. Ground meatless meat. These are my favorite meatless meats. They have a good texture and good flavor. And they're vegan. Now, we're going to put in the gravy, which might be too much gravy for this, but that's okay. I'd rather it be soft than dry. I also haven't salted anything yet, which I usually forget to do anyways. I'll salt it afterwards. And then mix it around. Make sure it's well incorporated. Usually you do a frozen bag of peas and carrots, but all we had was a can of peas. It'll be delicious anyways. Okay. Now, we need to make the mashed potatoes. Okay, so now we're gonna make mashed potatoes. I'm gonna do a good heaping of butter, and then I might put in some vegetable broth, just a little bit if it doesn't seem to be mashing up that great. You can do milk, most people do milk or cream, but I'm kind of out of milk right now, so I'm not going to do it. Mash. Okay. You see how easily they mashed? It's because I kind of overcooked the potatoes, but that is my hack. You just overcook them a bit. Really cook them good. I also find that when they are overcooked, they use less liquid, really, to make them good and creamy. Okay, so that looks mashed. Now I'm going to add a bit of vegetable broth. I'm going to stir it with this good stuff. So now we're going to put the mashed potatoes on top in a nice good layer. Get all the mashed potatoes. You could have added more liquid or cream to make creamier mashed potatoes, but this will suffice. I'm just gonna do. Right. Now you just smooth out the top. And the next step usually would be to add an egg wash, but I'm not gonna do that. It's just a waste of an egg. So now it goes in the oven. And there you have it. Shepherd's pie. It is vegan and simple. Didn't really require that many ingredients. So if you make it, let me know.